Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? Oh, I'm a little flustered, but I'm okay. You're going to see pictures of all our pets because it's 11 o'clock at night, and at 9 o'clock, my dog Toby wants all the lights turned off and wants there to be no noise because his bedtime is 9 o'clock. And I accommodate him because if I have lights on and he hears stuff, then he'll bark, and the neighbors don't want to hear him bark at 11 o'clock. So, anyway, these are our different pets. And you're seeing them because I'm not turning the lights on and filming me in my pajamas. Well, why I'm flustered is, nobody has as much trouble with cell phones as I do. I don't know why. My cell phone has started. This is the one I got in June, I think. Freezing up. When it freezes up, I can't make a phone call. I can't close any apps. I can't turn the phone off. None of that will work. And this is my only phone, so I don't like my phone frozen up and I can't even make a call. So I'll be calling that company tomorrow. And I was going to show you a picture of Ellie Mae doing something funny. I told you about it in my live on Monday night. Well, that photograph is on my phone that's frozen up. I have very few photos on this old phone. This phone doesn't work as a phone, but the camera works. So sometimes I make videos with it, but I don't have very many pictures on it. So anyway, that all explains that. I'll call Samsung tomorrow and tell them, looky here, I got to have a phone that will let me make a phone call. From the thumbnail, you can see I had a whole bunch of ingredients out. Tonight, what I intended for my video to be was me and Casey making a zucchini pumpkin bread with some chocolate chips thrown in. We got everything out and discovered I don't have any eggs. You got to have eggs. I'm going to tell you to look at a recipe that I saw somebody else do. But first, we got to talk about cake mixes. See, it has 13.25 down there. Something's been happening with cake mixes. They used to be 18.25 ounces. And then they shrunk again to 15.25 ounces. Now they've shrunk to 13.25 ounces. And the only reason I know this is because I was watching a video where a lady said she usually makes these chocolate cookies that she starts with a cake mix, and everybody at her church loved them. Well, because the cake mixes are smaller, the recipe doesn't turn out right, and just ruined it. I Googled shrinkage in cake mixes, and this article says Pillsbury, Duncan Hines, and Betty Crocker have shrunk their cake mixes from 18 ounces down to 13. Well, anyway, this lady, Kelly Barlow, made a pumpkin bread tonight, long after I discovered I didn't have eggs. I saw hers. That is a pumpkin bread with cream cheese and a crumble topping. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So go over and just watch her make this pumpkin bread. I think it would be to die for. She's a big channel. She doesn't need a shout out from me, but I want you to see her pumpkin bread. That's not what I'm making. Like I said, what I'm making is a zucchini pumpkin bread with some chocolate chips in it. And I'm getting eggs tomorrow. My daughter Becky's going to come pick up an order of groceries for me. And she'll help me make this pumpkin bread. Now, let's talk about my live. Honestly, I did not know that Sophia and Seth were children. They're both fourth graders, and I didn't understand that until like the end of my live. I am so glad we are all nice people and weren't saying anything that children shouldn't hear. And I feel bad because I would have been a lot more sympathetic to Seth when he talked about his cat died. I thought he was some grown man, and I'm kind of leery about grown men on the internet because sometimes they turn out to, they start off nice and then they turn really ugly. If I had known Seth was a child, I would have talked to him about his cat dying and been a lot more sympathetic. Oh my gosh. And I was surprised when Sophia said she was a fourth grader. I thought, why are these two kids hanging out with grandmas? And I decided, you know what? For that hour, their parents did not know what they were doing. These kids needed some company. They needed some attention. They were lonely. And so they got on the internet and started listening to us, and thank goodness we were a nice channel. I hope they come back next Monday night so I can apologize to them and tell them they're welcome here anytime. But that kind of threw me for a loop. Okay, I'm going to go now. And, oh yes, my flowers are still blooming. It was 86 degrees here today. We're supposed to have rain tomorrow. I hope it rains all day. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed now. I'm already in bed, but I'm going to go to sleep. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for watching my videos. See ya. Bye.